Well, hello there and good day. Thank you for joining me. I am Frost PDP, and today we are playing Stellaris, Successful Skynet. This is episode 15. It will be a summative, so to speak. So we are Skynet. We broke free from humanity. We won the war. Don't ask me how. And in the centuries since we've evolved, we've continued to upgrade because we don't really know what is in the universe. And what we've discovered is that there's an ancient predecessor race called the cyborgs that exists that we're pursuing some stuff to, some war forms apparently. There are aliens, in fact. We've discovered quite a few. There's the Huron regime and the Galactic Raxicodium Authority, both of which are military dictatorship-style countries, and are not particularly friendly with us. We're actually rivals. We have a defensive pact with this republic over here because we've known them for a while. We feel we can trust them, and we can definitely see something's up here. These guys also wanted a defensive pact, but we can't afford to dedicate too much energy towards maintaining relations with them, and let's just say they're not the strongest. So, perfect time to have a cough. Life is going well. Everything is fantastic. And, I enjoy better work gear. So anyway, we're Skynet. We're letting time run because nothing's happening.
Construction is complete.
We're building better defensive platforms, integrating new computer subsystems, always good. If these two are our rivals, these guys are a defensive pact of ours. These guys would join an offensive war, and I'm starting to think we might get boxed out here. And it's probably better to strike sooner than later, and we are Skynet. We're not exactly that friendly. What are we? Our civics are Constructobots and Rapid Replicators. We are machine intelligence. Yeah, I guess we have no ethics. Huh, interesting. I wonder if computers could have ethics. I would think so. So we've got a lot of stuff building, which is good. We're getting to that point where we've got enough resources to build anything we need on demand, but we can't just front load it all right away. We've got a lot of stuff to clear here, for example. We're trying to get more population. I will dedicate 500 energy. Ooh, that's kind of expensive.
Our special project is complete.
So, archaeological project completed. After studying the wreckage of the two cyborgs war forms over at I Played 5. Is that the go-to there is? That was a loud boom outside of my house. What the hell was that? Anyway. I Played. It's out here. It's on the rim. Science officer, I'm not going to try to pronounce names, has concluded that they were... Hey, you're on pause, aren't you? That's not good. This theory explains the lack... Okay, sorry. The science officer robot guy has concluded that they were most likely destroyed while fighting each other. Okay, so the cyborgs warforms fought each other. This theory explains the lack of non-cyborgs debris, and it fits the damage patterns found on the wrecks. Why the two cyborgs vessels turned on each other remains a mystery, however. After they were immobilized, both warforms triggered some kind of self-destruct mechanism that fried their neural processors. An interesting find. We get a minor artifact, a cyborgs artifact, which is good, and physics, excellent. And the scientist has developed a new skill. Can I please see the scientist? Is there a way to go there? There is not. That is unfortunate. I need to go to leaders. I should probably learn hotkeys, but I don't play this game quite enough to be that good at it. Especially when I'm used to hotkeys going that way instead of, you know, like... Not that I'm saying this is bad. This actually is probably a lot more space efficient than CK2, but it's just different. Leaders. Because leaders, you would normally just click that, right? Like, advisor. Okay, we're hive mind, though. That's fine. Leaders is at the bottom. That's why I don't see it. I think it's so important, and it's maybe just not. I don't know. So it was Hefnir. It's now maniacal and meticulous anomaly discovery chance. Cool. Okay. So that suggests you should just keep going through. What is this? Well, interesting. The Rubricator stuff, by the way, is located... It's an alien artifact, but it's definitely on the edge of an ancient empire that is way more powerful than we are. I mean, we have an ancient alien ship of our own, but we have, like, one. They have, like, a bajillion. They would kill us very easily. So we will not antagonize them until, you know, endgame crisis time. Then we can hopefully beat them or die. It becomes beat them or die trying. What are you doing? You have no orders. Why are you here? 3 research? 3 research. Sure. It's fine with me. What are you doing? No orders. Great. I do need to learn how to rely better on this. I wish science and construction were separate. I know they're separate alphabetically. I just wish civilian ships had that option to separate. I don't know if it does. Let's find out. No. Science ships are all up to stuff. You are the only one not up to stuff. Where are you? Can you do anything useful for me? Let's find out. You can build a thing here. You're en route to build a thing. I can build 2 things. I can build another thing up here, although it's not really worth it. So far, anyway. So research, just so I have an idea. Star thing, maybe. It's about time to do research stations, right? I mean... I'm just trying to block off as much of this as I can. Like, if I had the influence at the ready, I'd already be sending ships down here to just take anything. This is probably my end goal, but I want to try to do it in order to minimize the cost. It's a fallacy, isn't it? You know what it is? It's because since I can't do anything anyway, and it costs the same influence over time, as long as I don't spend my influence on anything else, I'm always going to get a static increase. So if I can always spend what I have, I can start construction of the thing, and then start settling stuff as I go. It makes sense. I'm just double checking my logic, because Skynet would. Hello, Celine, how are you? I'm being awful at this game. No, I'm not awful. Still getting the hang. We've surveyed the system. Probably nothing too new. Ooh, that's nice. Little alloys there. That's cool. You are doing a thing.
Technology conceived.
Ooh, tech. Selective defoliants. Through cataloging, gene sequencing, and computer modeling of exobotanical ecosystems, coupled with gene editing and dispersal mechanisms, will allow us to reshape alien planet communities. That's a lot of words, isn't it, folks? Well, what it basically means is we've gotten better at terraforming, and that is a positive thing. Just want to make sure something is not playing in the background real fast, because if Twitch starts acting up, then I need to know about it. Seems good to me. Alright, new research. Starbase capacity would be nice. Food is absolutely not in my interest right now. Monthly influence, however. Ooh. This is such a tough choice. Like, I don't know, man. Wow. I know. You got military. You know what? I'm gonna get him when I get him. I think the influence being a static number, higher priority. I know many folks were thinking in CK2, but not quite yet. Been busy few days. It's all good, just busy. Traditions. Is this the only one left to take? Or is this takeable too? Research station output 10%. Or upkeep reduction by 20%. Ooh, another really tough choice. I like it. Is there a way I can see my pops? Okay. But, like, I'd like to see the whole thing. No. I'd like to see the whole of my empire, please. I don't know where to find that. If you can help, that would be appreciated. Like, one of the things I always like to use for these games are graphs. And you know, the problem is, like, planets and sectors only kind of just gives you this to start with, and there's no clear visual indicator. Where do I click to see what's in here? And I keep forgetting, because I only play the game once or twice a week. So it's like, hey, I'd love to know more, but I'm kind of stuck. Like, right click doesn't do anything. It could. Click on it. Yeah, okay, that's fine. I didn't know I could click on it. I thought I did that already and it went somewhere else, but okay. Maybe I just clicked on this guy. That might be it. Maybe I'm just useless. That's fine. So here's what I want to know. How many of my pops are working on research altogether? 88 jobs. No. 40.39 jobs. 40.39 jobs. 76.42 jobs. Yeah, like double for engineering research, I guess. Okay, cool. That's gonna lead to some balance issues. Well, what is my monthly upkeep per pop? You know what? It's not even worth worrying about it anymore. I'm so caught up in what I'm gonna take. Always take more research. Just get things done quicker. I guess I have that already? Okay, cool. That? What am I waiting on? I already took it. I'm an idiot. Okay. This is embarrassing. Yeah. It has been too long. I think we're in a position to adopt prosperity. If you have any feedback, let me know. I'm curious to know more about these because I've never done this stuff in Stellaris. It's my first time through that I've gotten probably this far. In other words, I'm not completely going to die in a war. Yet. Complex drone output. That's not helpful at all. I don't want any of that, to be honest. Yeah, I wish it just clearly highlighted your full... I guess it says 5 out of 5. I just kind of expected like a little... something that really shines and stands out versus the adopt. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's just like... I don't know. I feel like CK2 does a better job. It has gray and then blue. And it kind of just keeps that scheme. And then pressed in or pressed out. It's worth noting. I don't do resettlement. So versatility, housing usage is nice. It's nice. Stuff just costs less, you know? It's not bad. Trust cap. I don't want to do that. Adopting all domination tradition will increase our monthly influence by 1. We are bottlenecked at influence right now. In our expansion, we are strictly bottlenecked by... because the Grand Herald protects us from a lot. And, yeah. We're not exactly weak, even without it. I'm going with, that's nice. I don't think that's anything I've seen yet. That's probably good. I mean, I'm assuming it's good. That's cool. It's about time, right? Let's check my leaders one more time. I know where that is now. My robots are all getting up to their 50s. They're almost at their level cap. Some of them. Some of them are getting closer than others. Which is good, by the way. It's a great thing. I'm happy to have it. So more levels is good. Yeah. You. Hit it. I think that's the next one for our rate of growth. Now I'm building a starbase here, which is going to create border friction, but they are xenophiles, so hopefully they won't just decide to murder us over it. If they do, we're their vassals. Hooray! We are over our starbase limit, by the way. But it doesn't have a hit to influence. That's what I was afraid of. I don't care about how much it costs me unless it's influence. That's my bottleneck. Everything else is kind of just like, alright, we can stockpile up right now. I've got stuff doing what it needs to do. I have no more districts I can build. I can build one more building.
Conceived.
I don't mind having it be an alloy foundry, to be honest. Is there any reason to make it anything else? A sentinel post, maybe. Maybe a stronghold. Because warrior drones create naval capacity sounds like a good thing, right? And we have one available job, but we're going to keep building bots forever, so who knows, right? We're not even on pause. Engineering research is not being done. Thank you, game. Ion thruster sounds nice, but isn't that useful. Armor is useful, very useful. Mining station output, not bad, not bad. Destroyer build speed is useful. Cost reduction is also good. Ceramimetal armor, if I can speak properly, does sound like an ideal advance right now, given my options. And I'm going to take a quick break here. I want to thank you all so much for joining me. If you enjoyed this episode, please hit the like, share, subscribe, friend, follow, whatever buttons. It really does help the channel grow. It lets me know what you're watching so I can keep making more of it, and I really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. And as always on this channel, La Paz.